Okay, Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. For those of you who are new, welcome to Ruby Rose Tarot. For those of you who are returning, welcome back, and I really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to try something new. So some of you may have already seen the All Signs. You are all stars in my eyes. But the All Signs reading for the collective, which I posted earlier. So I decided to try to use a new system. So as opposed to using tarot, I am using and I can't even find the box. Yes, I can. The Kipper deck. Which is a different way of reading or making predictions for the future. I usually use this for personal readings though. So I thought I would try it for the collective. So let me know if you like this and you would like me to try it again at some point later on down the line. So with that in mind, these readings may not, as in really, it may not resonate for absolutely every single one of you who are watching today. So please take what resonates and discard the rest. So I'm going to do a 9-card box spread for you guys. And then I am going to pull 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot deck. Then I'm going to close the reading out with a love spread using my new Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards deck. To give you quite a full message, quite in depth. So for some of you, it should hopefully really resonate for you, Cappies. So Capricorn, without any further ado, let's get on with your reading. So Capricorn, what messages do we have for you for this coming week? So we're approaching April. We've had the full moon. Usually I pull out my Moonology deck. I thought, no, not this week. Let's see. Okay. Right, guys. Okay, let's see what we have for my Capricorns. Okay, so I'm going to talk you guys through what I'm doing and how I'm going to be reading for you today. Bottom of the deck, we have Good Lady. This could be you, Capricorn. This could be someone in your support network. So it could be a mature female. Could be a mother, could be a good friend, could be a grandmother, okay? But this is again, this could be you. But this is a strong person that is in your surroundings, okay? Any female. Right, so let's start off with the middle, which is the significator. Oh, okay, right. Guys, some of you may be in court, okay? Now, this could be literally, or maybe you could be in, in the court of public opinion for something. So maybe some of you may feel that you are being judged and decisions and things are being taken outside of your control. So you feel maybe that you're losing control of a certain situation. So like I said, for some of you, literally, you're going to be in court. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you have done anything wrong, Capricorn. It may mean that you may be called as a witness. So again, this could be a literal message for some of you Capricorns, but I feel that this is the court of public opinion. So the top row here is going to talk about things that are known to you. The bottom row is talking about things that are unknown to you. Okay, so things that you may not be aware of, which are rumbling along underneath the surface. This row is your past. This row is your present. So again, this is right now, or something that may play out or has probably already played out for you, depending on what part in the journey you guys are at. And this is the future. So I'm going to kick off the reading by starting with the things that you are aware of. Bear in mind, this is also a card which will indicate the future. Some of you may already be aware of it, others of you maybe not. Oh, okay, guys. All right. So a lot of you presently, or was, sorry, in your, well, this is in your past position, but there was a lot of focus on work, occupation, your career. Okay. There's not much more I can say about that. In terms of your present situation or what you may have on your mind right now, and again, this probably does play into the court of public opinion here, is false person. So I think that for some of you Capricorns, you have an individual on your mind. Maybe it's somebody, it's not in the past position, so it could be somebody from your past, but you are still thinking about this. Maybe it's somebody in your surroundings right now who you feel is deceptive and may be lying to or about you. In the future position, and what you may or may not already be aware of, there is some sad news or messages of concern. Okay, so maybe there is sad news in regards to this false person. Maybe this false person brings may tell you something, Capricorn, that you may probably do not want to hear. Some of you, it might be in relation to work, it could be in relation to anything, but you receive news of something that doesn't basically it creates a feeling of unhappiness here, Capricorn. So I wanted to delve into your past here and find out what has happened. Okay, so we've got work, occupation. As I said, this is in your past position. We have hope and big water. So I think that this is like the equivalent of the moon card. Now, if this is in regards to a relationship, maybe you feel that you were not able to express yourself in the way that you wanted to express yourself, which is probably why you're feeling like you're being judged here a little bit. You're being judged judged not based on the whole you, if that makes sense. So maybe you feel, maybe to a certain degree, maybe it's you that may feel that you are false, as in you're not being your full self here. So again, this card talks about going in deep, enlightenment, learning about yourself, spiritual enlightenment, and a lot of emotions, obviously, with water being here as well. A long way. I think you probably literally have come a long way, Capricorn. So it could be that you've come a long way and you've probably invested many, many years in your work or your career. For others of you, you've come a long way maybe in terms of your spiritual journey, or your emotions. Or for others of you, or some of you may work far away. But for some of you, I think you are feeling a degree of stagnancy right now. You want a change. You want something new, something exciting. And you probably feel that you've been here far too long and you want something vibrant to come into your life now. So let's see what else is unknown to you. Well, okay. We've got the living room, which is another card which kind of indicates a need to go inward. And maybe this is something that you are doing now, or maybe it is something that you are going to do. Maybe you can feel confined a little bit, obviously, with this being sat underneath the court card. The court person, maybe you feel judged and you wish to retreat. Not forced to retreat into hermit. Maybe you've chosen voluntarily to do this because of, potentially, maybe because of the lies that have been spread about you, Capricorn. For some of you. For others of you, you are taking the time out to probably reflect on something that you've invested a lot of time into. A long time. But in the future position, despite this sad news, which is also in the future position, you triumph from that. So we've got the High Honors card. This is talking about potentially a promotion, because this is sat directly opposite the occupation and the career card. So you may have a promotion, you may embark on something new in terms of a career. For others of you, maybe this is ascension, especially if this relates to your spiritual journey. Either way, this is a very, very, very positive card, okay, in your future position. In terms of your overall outcome, Capricorn, we have gloomy thoughts, and I don't know whether this may be in relation to you or this may be in relation to someone associated with you. Gloomy thoughts is where you overthink a situation. It's kind of the similar of the Nine of Swords, but worse. So you kind of, it's almost a depressed energy is what I'm getting from this, Capricorn. Again, this could be you, or this could be someone, could be this false person associated with you. Let's find out. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Capricorn, to see whether we can try and understand what that gloomy thoughts in terms of the overall outcome may be in relation to. I don't feel this is you guys. I feel this is somebody that is associated with you. So there's a strong feeling of sadness, maybe because they have lost you. Okay, so what additional messages do we have for my Cappies? What do they need to know? Okay, I feel this isn't you. You're working on your stability right now, which I can see with the work and the hope and investing time and energy and the High Honors. I strongly feel that this is the gloomy thoughts may not be in relation to you. We've also got the Power card. So some of you may have strong Leo placements in your chart, or you are linked to a Leo. You are being brave right now, being courageous, going after what it is that you want, Capricorn. Yeah. Here we go. Power again, being strong, being brave, being courageous, using your strength in order to embark upon something which is brand new, something that excites you, something that lights you up. A passionate brand new beginning. So this would be the Ace of Wands in traditional tarot. Now again, this, like I told you with the High Honors, this could be a promotion. So I feel strongly that this could be you doing really, really well for yourselves, Capricorn. You know, I was just about to say you're bossing up. There you go, you're bossing up. So some of you are moving into Emperor status, okay? But you're using the courage and your tenacity in order to get there. Right. So, what additional messages do we have for my Capricorns? What do they need to know? Okay, so we have balance. So this is the Justice card in traditional tarot. So yeah, there's a need to balance a situation out. Maybe this could be work-life balance. Maybe somebody wants to come in to bring balance. So the Justice card also depicts somebody who wants to put things right, to make things right, which weren't right previously in the past. There's waiting. I do not feel this is you. You guys are doing really well from what I can see, or at least in your future, it looks like it's moving in that direction. I feel this is I feel this might relate to the person associated with you, and they are taking their time. They're waiting. I don't know what for, but they're waiting maybe to bring in this balance to make things right. Here we go. We've got destiny. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. This person could be a fixed sign. Let me get this right. So that's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So it could be a fixed sign. This also talks about the wheel moving positively in somebody's favor. Okay, so there could have been a repetitive cycle, Capricorn, that you may have had with somebody from your past. Yeah, we've got positive movement forward. So again, this could be you positively moving away from the situation and doing really well for yourself and focusing your attention on your work. But for others of you, maybe someone wants to come in. Somebody wants to, or is at least thinking about coming in order to push things along and bring balance and move things forward with you. Whoever it is, I think the waiting may be the reason why they are in this very, very depressive type of energy at the moment. Okay, so I'm going to close your reading out now by pulling some cards from the chakra deck. So this is so I'm going to do like a little bit of a quick love spread, 4-card spread, to try and understand your love language pretty much, Capricorn. So Capricorn, who are you in relationships? So this will give you an indication of the energy that you bring to connections, or the different connections in your life. So irrespective of whether it's platonic or romantic. I think we've got discovery, so I think it's childlike wonder. I think you kind of embark upon each new relationship with a sense of, like a child, not in a negative way, but with enthusiasm. So it's trying to discover new things about your partner. So I think that's quite beautiful type of energy to be going into a connection with. So what is it that you hope for and desire in a connection? Okay, renewal. So I think you want to learn new things and discover new things in order to grow, in essence. Grow and renew yourself as a person. Beautiful. Fire energy though I'm seeing here. Okay, so the path to attraction. So this is what you need to do in order for you to be able to attract in what it is that you want. You need to release You need to release something that is not serving you, Capricorn. It could be this person who is currently in the dumps about you no longer being there. It could be a negative mindset, but there is a need to release something from your life in order for you to attract in and manifest in what it is that you want. So in terms of the spread, and again, I know that I've given varying different scenarios, but in terms of the potential outcome for you, Capricorn, gratitude. I think you're going to be really grateful for everything that you have. So obviously financially you're going to be doing quite well. All the hard work that you are investing into something is going to result in high honors. So things are looking very, very, very good for you right now. I'm not sensing much by way of love. I do get a sense that there is somebody outside of you that possibly may want to bring this back in from a love perspective, but I'm strongly feeling that you are focusing very heavily on your work, on your abundance, and, you know, basically being grateful for all of your achievements, which I think is fantastic, Capricorn. Keep going. I mean, obviously here there's an indication that the wheel will turn positively in your favor. But in terms of your chakra messages, you may need to release something that does not serve you anymore. Again, it doesn't necessarily need to be a thing. It might not even need to be a person. It could be a mindset. And again, I think and part of me is thinking it might be a mindset because we've got this darkness and then we've got this light. So moving out of that darkness and move to gratitude, being grateful for what it is that you actually have in your life right now, Capricorn. So I hope you like the messages that I have for you today. Please like, share and subscribe. It will help the channel to grow. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Hopefully I'll catch you at some point later on this week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye.